How y'all doing today? So, if y'all follow my Facebook page, you know I recently got a few new calls. Last year, I only had one that I was using. It was a V-cut by Woodhaven, and it wasn't bad, but I'd been out of practice for a little while, and V-cut was a little harder to use. So I wanted to try out a ghost cut, and so instead of Woodhaven, I went ahead and ordered from Woodsman Custom Calls. I'll show you what I got. Got the ghost cut. Got a V and a bat wing. I actually really like these calls. I like them a lot better than the Woodhavens I used last year. But there's certain things I like about one over the other. Like the ghost cut, I like the way it sounds when I yelp with it. I like the sound of the yelp, and I kind of like the purr with it a little bit. And I can do a kiki with it. These other twos I can't really do much of a kiki with. I can, but yelping and cutting I can do with all of them. I just like the way that one sounds better for the yelp. Now the bat wing. What I like about it, I like you doing. The yelps don't sound too bad. I'm just not used to using a bat wing. But what it really sounds good is the cutting, fly down cackles, cutting. I think they really sound good on the bat wing, at least for me, at least in my opinion. So as far as just regular yelps, I'm probably going to use this year. I'm probably going to use the ghost cut more. But now, when it comes to maybe throwing in some cuts and stuff, I may, if by some chance I try a cackle, I may use the bat wing. Another thing, I think the bat wing sounds a lot better when it comes to trying to do a gobble. I'm not the best at gobbling by any means, and there's a few years I missed on turkey hunting, so I kind of got out of my game when it comes to using a mouth call. So I'm not the best, but I can still call on a bird. That's really all that matters. And then when I first got the ghost cut out of the package, it was a little squeaky, and it was just new. You got to get it wet before it'll start sounding good. And another thing is, from using a V cut, I was used to putting a little more pressure on it than what I needed to with this. With the ghost cut, I had to back off the pressure quite a bit to make it sound right, to get it to not squeak. And it's nothing against this call. It's just I'm not used to using that cut. I've always used a V cut, and their little V cut I think might be a little harder to work. But anyways, I'm gonna scoot back here away from the camera, maybe out of sight, maybe just right back there. But I'm gonna get away from the camera a little bit, because when you're doing these calls, just right up, the sound coming out of your mouth don't always sound. It sounds. You're thinking, man, that might not sound good. But if you want to know what the turkey hears, you really kind of got to get away from the camera. If you want to know what it sounds like, what I do is I take my phone out, I hit record, set it down, and then I'll walk away, and then I'll do the call. And what that does, that'll kind of give you an idea on what the turkey's hearing, and not just the sound you're hearing coming out, but also the sound in your mouth that you're hearing right up close that the turkey's not necessarily going to hear. But anyways, I'm going to go through, and I'm going to use the calls in this order. I'm going to go ghost cut, then I'm going to switch over to the bat wing, and then last I'm going to use the V cut. But like I said, it's been a while. I've been kind of out of my game, so don't be too harsh on me when it comes to my calling. But as you can tell, some of them sound better with certain calls than others. Like my cluck and purr was pretty horrible with the ghost cut, but I didn't think it was too bad with the batwing. Not to say I don't need practice, I definitely do. But hopefully this video gives you an idea on what the calls sound like. So if you're looking at buying calls, definitely give Woodsman Custom Calls a look. I'll include a link down in the description to the Facebook page. You can message them on there. They'll contact you pretty quick. It was pretty easy dealing with them. Just let them know you're interested. Let them know what type of cut you want. Now they also sell. They also have pot calls. They have if you get on their Facebook, you can see all the pictures. They have put whatever top and bottom you want, whether you want a slate over glass, something like that. I'm sure they can do that. But then they have a bunch on there where they actually have pictures in the call, so you can have like a custom call made with a picture on it. You just have to get in contact with them how to do it. But anyways, I hope this video just gave you a little bit of an idea on what these calls sound like, and hopefully it helps you on your decision on what call you want to buy for this upcoming turkey season. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.